Hey everyone, welcome back to Pi Analytics, and I am back with yet another tutorial on Power BI. Today we are going to learn how to use bookmarks and buttons in Power BI. Now this is not a very complex topic. Essentially what bookmarks do is that they give the end user of your dashboard a way to toggle between different pages of your report or different visuals on your dashboard. So I will now show you how you can create bookmarks and buttons in Power BI. So this is again not a very complex topic, but what bookmarks and buttons do is that they make your reports look more beautiful and they make them even more interactive and automated. So this is a nice skill to have. Now I will get right into this. For this, I need to create a pie chart first. I will bring this in the center and I will increase its size. Yes, this is fine. And suppose I add subcategory to the legend and any numerical column say sales to the values. And we can see that this is a fine enough pie chart, but these slices are not very visible here and you need to click on every single slice to see what it's about. And suppose we want to add another visual to this pie chart which explains it even further, which in this case will be a table. So in a tabular format, it will explain each row better, right? So if the stakeholder asks us, oh, what is this pie chart about, we can just toggle to the table and show them that, oh, it's sales that correspond to this particular subcategory. So what I'll do here is I will copy this and I will paste it again. Now both of these visuals need to coincide because we will never show them at the same time. We will toggle between the two with the help of a button, which we will see later. But right now I will select a table here. Right. So I have created a table that shows a subcategory and the total sales that correspond to that particular subcategory. Now what I want to do is I want to create a mechanism which allows us to see the table, and just with one click it allows us to see the donut and hides the table. So how I'm going to do that is, okay, so in the view pane which is already open, I will select bookmarks and selection. For now I will hide. Okay, let's bring back format. I will hide build and data. Right. So I have this here and I have the two visuals here as well already, called the table visual, which is in the front right now, and the sum of sales by subcategory table, which was the pie chart. Okay, I created these earlier, so I'm going to delete them very quickly right now to show you. All right, so I have these two visuals here, and what I'm going to do is, suppose there is a show and hide function here. Suppose I click on this eye. So now the table has been hidden and now I can see the pie chart very clearly. Similarly, if I show the table and I hide the pie chart, then I will only be able to see the table. And this is basically the mechanism that is followed by a bookmark. So what I will do is, now that the table is hidden and the pie chart is showing, I will create a bookmark and I will rename this to pie chart. Enter. And now I will hide the pie chart, show the table and add yet another bookmark, rename it to table. Enter. So now if I click on the pie chart here, you can see that it will show the pie chart and hide the table. And similarly, if I click on table here, it will show the table and hide the pie chart. So this is basically now a bookmark has been created to toggle between the two visuals. But obviously we don't want our stakeholder to, turn on the bookmark pane and then select pie chart and table from here. That would be too much, very, very time consuming. So instead I will add a button here. So I will go to insert and let's add a blank button, this. So I'll bring this over here, increase the size a little, and yeah, so now I will just format the button. So let's first add text to the button because we need to see what it's about. So let me make this the table button, right? So I will add the text table, increase the size of the text to say 25, press enter, and yes. So this button has been created, and in order to, let's say, yeah. So in order to make it a button that's connected to the bookmark that we created earlier, you go on the action dialog, and I've turned it on. You select type as bookmark. So that will be the type of the button here. And then I will select a bookmark. So this is for the table. So I will select table here and then enter. And now I will just copy and paste this again for the pie chart. So yeah. Basically, I just need to make a few changes to this. First of all, this should be for the pie chart. So I have changed the bookmark to pie chart in the action dialog, and I will also change the text. Right. So make this pie chart. And you can obviously format it even further if you would like. There is also a function here, so apply settings to. So basically this will be the default setting, so it will show at all time. On hover, say once you hover over the button, you can make changes that I want to make it look like this once people hover over it, and other functions as well. So you can have your fun with this. But now the buttons have been created the way I wanted them to, and in order to access the buttons, you can't just simply press on it. You need to do a control plus click. So right now it will show the table, but now if I control plus click on the pie chart, it will show the pie chart, right? So if I add this in my dashboard, and if the stakeholder or the end user wants to see, oh, so this pie chart, but these slices are not too visible, I need further insights into this particular visual. So what they'll do is they will just simply control plus click on the table here, and they will have this full table with different subcategories and the sales that correspond to that particular subcategory. And yes, this was the tutorial, and I hope you understood everything properly. If not, please drop a comment with your question in the comment box below, and I will be happy to answer it. Thank you so much for watching the video, and please stay tuned to the Pi Analytics channel. We are coming up with different content, very advanced Power BI material every single day. So please stay tuned to the channel and like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. I am signing off.